Let's be honest, reaching 60 isn't the end of beauty. It's the beginning of authenticity. You've lived, laughed, loved, and evolved. So why should your haircut still be stuck in the past? So many women unknowingly hold on to styles that once made them feel fabulous, but now quietly work against them. The truth is, some haircuts don't age gracefully with us. They drag us down, harden our features, and whisper tired when we're anything but. This video isn't about cutting your hair shorter or chasing what's trendy. It's about cutting loose the styles that no longer reflect who you've become. Elegant, confident, vibrant, and completely in charge of your own beauty story. So today we're diving into 5 haircuts that simply don't flatter women over 60, and the stunning modern alternatives that will lift, soften, and celebrate your natural radiance. Because after all these years, you don't just deserve to look amazing, you've earned it. Quick question. When was the last time your haircut made you feel truly seen? If you're ready to find a look that matches the energy you feel inside, let's begin. Haircut number 1. The outdated helmet look. Almost equals 1950 characters. We all remember this one. The perfectly curled, heavily sprayed, immovable helmet hair. For decades, it was the picture of polish. A style that survived Sunday services, dinner parties, and even windy afternoons without a strand out of place. But let's face it, what once symbolized elegance now reads as stiff, dated, and far too controlled. The issue isn't volume is fabulous. The real problem is rigidity. The helmet look traps your natural movement, steals the softness from your features, and blocks light from reaching your face. It can make even the most radiant woman look like she hasn't updated her style since the last time perms were buy one get one free at the salon. Instead of lifting your energy, it freezes it. Today's beauty isn't about perfection. It's about presence. Hair should move when you do. It should dance with the light, not deflect it. A rigid style says, "I'm holding on." A soft, flowing one says, "I'm still evolving." So what's the modern alternative? Trade the stiff curls for a soft layered bob with gentle texture and airiness. Ask your stylist for feathered ends that frame the face and layers that add dimension without bulk. The result? A cut that feels light, youthful, and alive. Use a round brush or a large barrel curling iron to create volume at the roots, then finish with a lightweight texturizing spray, not a wall of hairspray. The effect is stunning. Light dances across your hair, your cheekbones lift, and your whole expression brightens. You'll look and feel like yourself again, just refreshed. Let that be your new beauty test. If your hair feels alive, so will you. Haircut number 2. The super short, harsh crop. Almost equals 1950 characters. There's a fine line between chic short hair and severe short hair, and too many women are being convinced to cross it. You know the cut. Cropped close to the scalp, no softness, no movement, and no shape. It's often sold as low maintenance or facelifting, but in reality it can do the opposite, making the face look harder, more angular, and less approachable. Now don't get me wrong, short hair can be absolutely stunning. A well-cut pixie can radiate confidence and elegance. But the key is in the details. The harsh, no-nonsense chop removes all framing around the face, highlighting every line and shadow instead of softening them. It's not empowering, it's unyielding. Many women choose the ultra-short crop out of frustration. They're tired of styling, blow-drying, or wrestling with their hair. But here's the truth. Easy doesn't have to mean unforgiving. Hair should enhance your expression, not erase it. So what's the modern, flattering alternative? Ask for a softly layered pixie with longer top layers and subtle volume at the crown. Add a side-swept fringe or delicate wave near the temples to create flow and balance. The goal is to frame the face, not expose it. Texture is your secret weapon here. It gives movement, life, and a touch of playfulness that instantly modernizes your look. A softly styled pixie draws the eye to your smile, your earrings, your sparkle, not just the haircut itself. And here's a pro tip. Use a lightweight volumizing mousse or styling cream to give that effortless lift without stiffness. Question for you. If a haircut could make you feel both elegant and free, would you dare to try it? Because confidence doesn't come from the shortest cut. It comes from the one that still feels like you. Haircut number 3. The long, lifeless length. Almost equals 1950 characters. There's a beautiful kind of confidence in long hair. It can feel feminine, graceful, and timeless. But here's the thing. When hair stays long for too long without shape, volume, or healthy ends, it starts working against you. What once framed your face beautifully can begin to drag it down, creating the illusion of sagging features and tired energy. That's not age. That's simply gravity and lack of movement. Many women hold onto their long locks out of nostalgia. I've always had long hair. Or it feels like part of me. But as texture changes with age, becoming finer, drier, or more delicate, long, heavy strands often lose their bounce. They hang flat against the scalp, dull the complexion, and make even the healthiest face look drawn. It's not about cutting it all off. It's about bringing it back to life. The trick is shape and lift. Ask your stylist for long layers that start around the cheekbones or jawline to add swing and natural flow. A soft curtain bang can open up the face and draw attention to your eyes, while gently feathered ends keep the movement light and youthful. This gives your hair rhythm. That subtle swish when you turn your head that says vitality, not volume loss. If your hair is naturally gray or white, even better. Movement helps catch the light and enhance that gorgeous silver sheen. And when paired with a healthy gloss treatment or a cool-toned glaze, your long hair can look radiant instead of rigid. You don't have to give up length to look youthful. You just need to make it work for you, not against you. Think graceful layers, airy texture, and shine that moves. Question for you. When was the last time your hair felt light and full of life? Maybe it's time to rediscover that feeling. Not by changing who you are, but by letting your hair reflect the energy you still carry inside. Haircut number 4. The heavy, blunt bangs. Almost equals 1950 characters. Bangs can be magical. They can soften wrinkles, hide forehead lines, and draw attention to the eyes. But when they're too heavy, too blunt, or cut straight across, that magic quickly turns into a mask. Instead of lifting your look, blunt bangs can create a harsh horizontal line that shortens your face and steals away that graceful openness we associate with youth and confidence. For many women, blunt bangs feel like a safe way to refresh their style. But safety isn't the same as flattery. Thick, solid bangs can actually cast shadows over your eyes, dull your expression, and make your features look smaller. And when they sit too low, they tend to drag the whole face downward, adding visual weight instead of balance. Here's the truth. After 60, softness beats sharpness every time. The goal isn't to hide behind your hair. It's to frame your face in a way that feels fresh, effortless, and luminous. Instead of that thick curtain, try wispy, feathered bangs that blend seamlessly into your layers. A side-swept fringe or lightly textured curtain bang can instantly lift your features and open up your eyes, creating movement and airiness that looks natural and refined. The beauty of lighter bangs is that they play with light. They reflect it instead of blocking it. Each strand adds dimension, giving your hair a youthful glow without any harsh edges. A little texture spray or soft hold cream can keep them piecewise and modern, not stiff or heavy. If you've been clinging to your bangs because they once worked in your 40s or 50s, remember, style evolves as you do. What looked chic 20 years ago may now be hiding the sparkle that makes you unforgettable. Haircut number 5. The overstyled, frozen do. Almost equals 1950 characters. There's a difference between polished and frozen. You know the look. Every strand perfectly in place, stiff from hairspray. Not a single movement or hint of softness. It's the kind of hairstyle that feels proper and put together, but in reality, it can make you look older, more severe, and less approachable. Because here's the truth. When hair doesn't move, it stops looking alive. Many women fall into the frozen do trap out of habit. Maybe it's the way they've styled their hair for years, the roller set, the firm hold spray, the weekly salon blowout that never changes shape. It feels safe, familiar, and classic. But the problem is, what once signaled elegance in the 80s or 90s now reads as dated and rigid. Style has evolved, and modern beauty celebrates movement, air, and touchability. When hair is too sculpted or glossy, it actually contrasts harshly with the softness of mature features. It can emphasize lines, flatten volume, and erase that beautiful, effortless grace that comes from natural texture. Instead of holding your style hostage with layers of product, try light, flexible styling that enhances motion. A soft round brush blow-dry, a touch of volumizing mousse, or a gentle wave created with a large barrel curler can add vitality and bounce without stiffness. If you love a polished finish, keep it modern by focusing on flow rather than freeze. Think of subtle volume at the crown, gentle curves near the cheeks, and movement that catches the light as you turn your head. It's about control without confinement, elegance that breathes. Remember, beauty isn't about perfection anymore, it's about authenticity. Your hair should look like it belongs to a woman who's vibrant, confident, and at ease with herself, not someone afraid of a breeze. Here's the truth. Aging doesn't dull beauty, it reveals it. Every silver strand, every change in texture, every new phase of life brings an opportunity to express yourself differently, with more freedom, more confidence, and more authenticity than ever before. But the secret isn't in following trends or copying someone else's look. It's about choosing a haircut that moves with you, not one that freezes you in time. Think back to the styles we explored. Letting go of the helmet look that hides your natural movement, softening the harsh crop that steals warmth from your face, saying goodbye to lifeless long lengths that weigh you down, lightening those heavy blunt bangs that block your glow, and releasing the overstyled do that stops your sparkle in its tracks. These aren't just hairstyle changes, they're mindset shifts. Each one is about stepping into your modern beauty, your now. When you embrace softness, shape, and flow, your hair stops aging you and starts celebrating you. The mirror begins to show not just how you look, but how you feel. Because a great haircut isn't about erasing years. It's about amplifying the energy and wisdom that those years have given you. So the next time you sit in that salon chair, don't ask, "What makes me look younger?" Ask, "What makes me feel most alive?" That's where real beauty begins. Not with scissors or dye, but with intention. Tell me in the comments, which of these haircuts spoke to you the most? Are you ready to make a small change that sparks a big confidence shift? Because your 60s, 70s, and beyond aren't about fading, they're about flourishing. And your hair can tell that story beautifully, shining, soft, and full of the life that's always been there.